Hello YouTube, this is an alcohol review of Old Fezziwig Ale by Samuel Adams, seasonal. According to the label, Old Fezziwig Ale is in the tradition of special seasoned beers for the winter holidays and takes its name from the festive character in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. This is a hearty, rich, brownish red ale that gets its characters from large amounts of specialty malts. These roasted caramel and chocolate malts give it a full body and a smooth taste, then spice with a touch of cinnamon, ginger, and orange. Happy holidays. Well, the label is festive, we'll grant that. Personally, I've never heard of a Fezziwig. So let's give this a try. No real smoke coming out of the bottle. Oh, there we go. Now I got some. Well, I'm not seeing where they're quite getting red out of it. It is definitely a brown ale, a dark brown ale. Very, very, very dark. And I do see the red. Lots of carbonation. Has a nice tight lace to it. A nice thick head to it. And I poured it lightly. But yeah, now you can see the red. And a dark red it is. Almost like a blood red. Jeez. Not sure if this is coming up on the camera or not. There's a definite hoppiness to it. There's a hint of orange. But not knocking on the ground hoppy. It's not an overwhelming hoppy. You can tell that there is more to it. Somewhere laying in the background. But I've smelled stronger. It is definitely not reflective of the look. Interesting. It is a blend of the kind of like we expect a red ale to taste like, as well as a hardiness of the brown ale. There is a definite bitterness from all the hops. And a bit of a chocolatey to it. Bitter to a chocolate extent. I'm not getting this cinnamon. Hint of ginger lays in there. The orange is also in the background. But predominantly it is the bitterness of the chocolate malt, or the chocolate hops coming through. It's not bad. It does have a very full body taste to it, and doesn't mount up onto itself. Some of these dark beers, I guess this could constitute as one of the dark beers. When you take one sip, then the next sip, the bitterness lays into the palate long enough that it wants to melt onto the next taste. And before long, it just gets more bitter, more bitter, more bitter, more bitter. After a while, it becomes almost unmanageable. This remains a bit bitter, but doesn't want to mount up onto the previous one. So it stays at a nice mild level in the back of the mouth. It's not bad. It definitely will keep up with, say, all the sugar cookies and everything else that you'll be eating in the holidays. It's a nice, very strong taste. Now, I can see why this is not offered, say, in the summer or in the spring. This is a good winter beer. Being that they pegged it for a holiday, I can see that. Definitely for Christmas. possibly for Thanksgiving, but you wouldn't want this anytime when the weather is not getting cold. This is a little too strong, a little too hearty for anything along that line. This is definitely, turkey. This is definitely, lots of ham or meat of any kind, not fish, not chicken, something with definite substance into it. So yeah, I can see why it is a holiday beer. Just not quite getting that cinnamon they're talking about. I do like the color. It's a nice, deep, deep, deep red. Combined with that brown, yeah. Now the head disappears fairly quick. Started off strong, but now gone. And I'm not seeing much carbonation in it now. So it sort of pitters out after a while. But the taste is strong. It is a good beer if you like a nice hearty beer. If you like an IPA or something like that line, this may not be for you at all. I myself like the stouts. Beers on that end of the spectrum, and this falls in quite well for what I like to drink. So give it a try this coming holiday. Hopefully they'll have it around for the next several holidays. I don't see why they wouldn't. Old Fezziwig Ale by Samuel Adams. Write down any comments down below, or give this product a try yourself and make a video and let the rest of us on the YouTube community know your thoughts on Old Fezziwig Ale. And until next time, keep on drinking.